Hey, it's Alex. In this video, we're going to break down a real phone call between a car buyer and a dealership sales agent. You'll hear exactly what was said, what worked, and where a few simple techniques could have turned this price shopper into a stronger, more committed appointment. Stick with me to the end, and you'll walk away with practical phrases you can plug into your very next call. When you listen to this call, you'll hear a lot done well, and a few simple changes that would make it even stronger. The caller reaches the dealership after already speaking with someone else and maybe getting disconnected. The agent answers politely, but one key piece is missing: the agent's name. Your greeting should almost always be dealership name, your name, and an offer to help. For example, "Thank you for calling Cavender Toyota. This is Alexandria. How can I help you today?" That small detail builds trust and makes the call feel more personal. The caller says they were just speaking to somebody and doesn't know who. The agent apologizes and tries to figure it out. A better response is, "Got it. I'm sorry that happened. My name is Alexandria. Let me jump in and make sure you're taken care of." You acknowledge the problem, introduce yourself, and signal that you're now responsible for their experience. The buyer is specific: a 2010 Ford Focus. The agent identifies the unit using the VIN. That's good process, but we miss a chance to build enthusiasm. Anytime a customer mentions a particular car, compliment the choice. A 2010 Ford Focus. Great choice if you're looking for something economical and reliable. Then add urgency. "I see that Focus here. We've actually had a few calls on this one already." Now the customer feels smart about their choice and aware that others are interested. Before checking inventory, the agent captures the caller's phone number and name. This is one of the strongest parts of the call. Make it even more customer-focused. "Because this Focus has had a lot of interest, I don't want us to lose touch if we get disconnected again. Is that your cell so I can text you updates?" Now collecting contact info feels helpful instead of pushy. The agent asks if this is the only vehicle they're interested in or if they're open to other options. That's exactly right. You might say, "Is this the only vehicle you're considering, or would you be open to similar options if this one sells?" When the agent needs to place the caller on hold, the caller points out that's exactly what happened before they got disconnected. This is a trust moment. Slow down for reassurance. "I totally understand, and I'm sorry that happened. I'll stay responsible for you on this call. I'm going to put you on a brief hold, and I'll be right back." When the agent returns with good news that the vehicle is available, they immediately ask when the caller can come in. Perfect instinct. Sharpen it with a choice close. "Good news. The Focus is still available. When's the soonest you could come in? Later today, or would tomorrow work better?" The caller asks about price. The agent doesn't know yet and offers to text the information. That's honest. Never guess about price. But use a conditional close. "I'm glad you asked about price. Let me get the exact number from my manager. If we can get the price where it makes sense for you, when would you be able to come in? Tomorrow or the following day?" The caller wants to know the price before coming in. This is where the tentative appointment technique works well. "Totally understand. Here's what I'd like to do. I'll get the exact price and text it to you. In the meantime, let's put a tentative time on the calendar. If the price doesn't work or your schedule changes, we can move it or cancel it. Would tomorrow around 6 work?" As the call wraps up, add a quick recap. "So, just to recap, Robert, I'm going to text you the exact price along with my contact info and our address, and we've got a tentative time for tomorrow evening. If everything looks good, we'll be in a great spot to help you drive this Focus home." Does that sound fair? Overall, this call shows solid fundamentals. By adding a few habits, using your name in every greeting, complimenting the vehicle choice, tying requests to the customer's benefit, and turning price questions into conditional closes, you'll turn more phone inquiries into showroom opportunities. In that single call, you heard some of the most important fundamentals of successful automotive phone sales. A strong greeting, creating urgency, capturing contact info, handling price questions, and using a tentative appointment to protect the customer's opportunity. With a few small language tweaks, like always introducing yourself, complimenting the vehicle, and turning price questions into, "If the numbers make sense, when can you come in?" you can turn more phone inquiries into real appointments that show and buy. Rewatch this breakdown, pick 2 phrases you like, and use them on your very next call.